good evening and welcome to the news live on Channel Live.
Hello there, very good evening indeed. I'm Sharon Masquinius.
I'm Javed Bongzo. We begin with the headlines.
The cyclone Phelan has caused severe damage to eastern India. Government is to revise outdated laws. There is a decrease in dengue patients coming to the National Hospital in Colombo. Pudurada Madulu Siyudigin program of National Rupavahini will commence on the 21st of this month. More than 50 people have died as 3 immigrant boats capsized in the Mediterranean Sea.
On to those top stories now. The Med authorities of India informed that the Phelan cyclone has hit the shores of the eastern India. About 400,000 people have been evacuated to safe places. This is the powerful cyclone that has hit India after the year 1999. The Met Department in Colombo said that there will be no direct impact from this cyclone to Sri Lanka. As per the grading of the American and British Met authorities, the Phelan cyclone is graded as the 5th powerful cyclone. It is equivalent to the Catherine cyclone that hit United States during the year 2005. The situation occurred because of low pressure in the Bay of Bengal during the last few days, and gradually it has developed as a cyclone. The speed of the cyclone has exceeded to 300 kilometers per hour. It hit the eastern coast of India between 6 and 8 p.m. today. The cyclone has also carried heavy rains due to India's eastern regions. Reports said that more than 10 million people of India will get affected by the cyclone, and it may cause heavy damages to the state of Odisha. The air services of India have also halted temporarily. The Indian Met authorities said that at the peak of time of the cyclone, the sea waves could increase by 11 feet. Fishing and naval activities have been banned in the dangerous prone areas. The Odisha state officials said that electricity supply and rail services will be affected for the next few hours. The security forces have also been placed on high alert. Meanwhile, several hundreds of thousands of Indians are conducting pujas seeking divine protection for them from the cyclone. The Met Department informed that heavy rain and winds could be experienced in several parts of the country due to the Phelan cyclone that has affected India. Director General of the Met Department, S.H. Karyavasam, said that due to the changes that have taken place in this atmosphere because of the cyclone, there could be rain tonight in the western slopes of the Central Hills and in certain areas of the south, western and suburban areas.
15 suspects have been taken into custody for an attack carried out on the temple of the Nadungamu Sabare in Rupavahini. Police said that upon presentation of them to the Chief Magistrate of Gampa, they have been enlarged on personal bail. Many Buddhist organizations have expressed dissatisfaction about granting bail for the suspects who attacked this Buddhist viharaya. A group of people attacked the viharaya around 12:45 last night, alleging the viharaya is not supporting the protestations relating to the Ratupaswala water problem. They were armed with clubs and swords and caused damage to several vehicles, including the vehicle of the chief incumbent of the viharaya, Venerable Yagoda Sivathero. The police said that the violators have carried out the attack despite the Ratupaswala water problem being solved. It has been revealed that a regional leader of the United National Party and a group of Janata Vimukti Perumana supporters are behind the attack. The chief incumbent of the viharaya, Venerable Yagoda Sivathero, said that a group of people were planning since recently to shatter the peaceful atmosphere existing in the area. Venerable Yagoda Sivathero said that he treats everyone on an equal basis, and these agitators, through rumors and other malicious stories, have created divisions among the people of the area and have also driven the people away from their religious beliefs. A resident of the area said that certain people in the village, with the assistance of surrounding villagers, are staging agitations. There was satisfactory resolution to the water problem 2 days ago. Being unable to digest this satisfactory resolution, they got the assistance from surrounding villagers and attempted to create further troubles in the area. It is because of these violators have been attacked in Viharaya. The group that came to attack the viharaya has caused damages to a house and a commercial establishment in front of the viharaya. The police said that the injured people are being treated at the Gampa hospital.
පහරදීමට පැමිණි පිරිස විහාරස්ථානයේ ඉදිරිපිට නිවසකට සහ ව්‍යාපාරික ස්ථානයකටද හානි කළහ. තුවාල ලැබූ නිවසේකු ගම්පහ රෝහලේ ප්‍රතිකාර ලබන බව පොලිසිය පවසයි.
In other stories, the Chief Justice Mohan Piri said that steps will be taken to revise the outdated laws to suit the contemporary conditions in Sri Lanka. He said that steps will be taken into the future to provide facilities for filing human rights cases through computer technology. The Chief Justice made these comments before the judges, lawyers and the judicial officials when he made an inspection tour of the Badulla Courts complex yesterday. Chief Justice Mohan Piri said that we should go away from the old systems and must change the outdated laws and formulate new laws to face the contemporary problems before the country. He said that steps will be taken in the future to file cases through computers starting from the Supreme Court. He said that steps will be taken to also file the human rights cases under a system called Practice Direction.
The director of the National Hospital, Dr. Anil Jayasinghe, said that the number of dengue patients visiting the National Hospital during the National Dengue Week has come down. This situation should be maintained in the future as well. The Ministry of Health pointed out that all institutions should dedicate themselves for the prevention of dengue. The dengue week ends tomorrow. The National Hospital was reinvestigated during this week. The imperishable electronic equipment was destroyed. Places prone to spread of dengue mosquitoes were cleaned. It is the responsibility of everyone to clean the dengue mosquito-prone environment. The environment of a patient returning after successful treatment should be kept clean. The Ministry of Education has issued a circular that all school premises should be cleaned twice a week. The director of the National Hospital also said that the dengue prevention activities should not be confined to the dengue week alone. The director of the National Hospital, Dr. Anil Jayasinghe, said that due to the successful dengue mosquito control operations carried out in the recent past, in a wide manner it has been proved that dengue can be controlled. It has also been made clear that everyone's cooperation and dedication is required to eradicate this menace.
Cabinet approval has been given to increase the private bus fares by 7% with effect from the 1st of next month. Initially, the private bus fares were scheduled to be increased by the 1st of July this year. Instead, the government provided several concessions to the bus owners. A tripartite commission has also been appointed representing ministry officials, bus owners and representatives from commuters. The Private Transport Service Ministry said that concessions will be granted to the bus owners based on the decisions that will be taken by the committee. Meanwhile, a cabinet subcommittee has been appointed to formulate a bus fare policy.
All countries represented in the European Parliament have decided to carry health warnings on 70% of the cigarette packets. Minister Maithripala Sirisena said that they will implement this decision from the 1st of January next year. There are 194 countries represented in the World Health Organization. Out of this, there are 27 countries represented in the European Parliament. They will implement this new decision. Smoking has been banned in public places, and this prohibition will be sternly implemented in buses and bus halls. It was proposed to publish the photograph of a cancer patient on 80% of the surface area of a cigarette packet. Thailand, implementing this rule, has published photographic warnings on 85% of the surface area of cigarette packets. The World Health Organization has emphasized that this rule should be strongly implemented in other countries as well. These details were disclosed at a function held in Colombo to felicitate Minister Maithripala Sirisena for the award given to him in connection with the 2013 World Anti-Smoking Day. The function was organized by the Public Service United Nurses Trade Union.
The Podurada Madulu Siu Dingin Harasara program organized by the National Rupavahini will commence on the 21st of this month. The objective of the program is to greet the Commonwealth Heads of State Summit. The program will commence near Nalu Kovil to Jaffna and from Maharama town. The motorcade starting at 8 a.m. on the 21st from the north and the south will pass through 21 towns in 10 days and will reach Gore Face Green on the 30th of this month. Nugasavana workshops, educational seminars, cultural pageants and musical shows will also be organized in main towns on the routes of these motorcades. The greetings extended to the President Mahinda Rajapaksa for assuming the leadership of the Commonwealth will also be accepted in these motorcades. Another purpose of holding these motorcades is to enlighten the people about the economic, political and social benefits that could be acquired by holding the Commonwealth Heads of State Summit. The program will be assisted by many institutions, including the Three Forces, Civil Defence Force, Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation, the Lake House, Ministries of Education, Culture, Buddha Sasana and Religious Affairs, the National Youth Service Council and Samurdhi Authority. The Arambum Dakma musical show organised in connection with the summit was held last night at the Golf Greens under the patronage of Minister Kelia Rambukwella. The Secretary to the Ministry of Mass Media, Dr. Charita Herath, Chairman of the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation, Mohan Samaranayaka, Director General Chandrapala Liyanage also attended the musical show.
නිමිත්තෙන් අරමුම් දැක්ම සංගීත ප්‍රසංගයේ ගාලු මුදුර පිටියේදී අමාත්‍ය කෙහෙලිය රඹුක්වැල්ල මහතාගේ ප්‍රධානත්වයෙන් ඊයේ රාත්‍රී පැවැත්විණ. දහස් සංඛ්‍යාත ජනකායක් ඒ නැරඹූහ. ජනමාධ්‍ය අමාත්‍යාංශයේ ලේකම් ආචාර්ය චරිත හේරත්, ශ්‍රී ලංකා රූපවාහිනී සංස්ථාවේ සභාපති මොහන් සමරනායක, අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල් චන්ද්‍රපාල් ලියනගේ යන මහතුරුද මේ අවස්ථාවට එක් වූහ.
Minister Basil Rajapaksa said that the introduction of technology subject to school curriculum was a great educational reform made by the government towards developing human resources of this country. The objective of this measure is to make Sri Lankans above the competent technicians, scientists and new innovators of all other countries in the world. The Minister made these comments participating in the Expand Educational, Scientific, Technological and Trade Exhibition organised at the Bandar Naika Vidyalaya, Gampaha in connection with its 95th anniversary. The exhibition consists of 25 stalls from state institutions, 100 stalls for students' innovations and 50 trade stalls. The exhibition also consists displays of motor vehicles, lighthouses, new innovations, literary innovations and an airport presented by the students. In line with the exhibition, a broadcasting service named CNA Sara and a television service named CNA Ru also has been held. The exhibition will end tomorrow. Deputy Ministers Lasanthala Giyawanna and Sarana Gunawardena also attended the function.
The Sri Lanka Engineering Institution said that the Techno 2013 National Exhibition is a great strength to the national development process of the country. More than 250 foreign entrepreneurs and innovators have made presentations at the exhibition, which started yesterday and will end tomorrow. The exhibition has been organized for the 28th time. Many state and private institutions of Sri Lanka are also participating in the exhibition. It is also possible to obtain technical know-how related to development activities at this exhibition. The Ceylon Electricity Board, the Telecom Institution and the Sri Lanka Ports Authority are displaying their proposed future activities. 20 best innovations selected from the Junior Innovation Contest organized this year by the Sri Lanka Engineering Institution are also in display at the exhibition. 10 students will participate in the national contest relating to the exhibition. The 3 students qualifying for the final round will be eligible to participate in the final contest to be held in America. The chairman of the Sri Lanka Engineering Institution, Shavindranath Fernando, said that this is a positive move for Sri Lanka's future roadmap. The chairman of the Sri Lanka Engineering Institution, Shavindranath Fernando, said that the engineers and the institutions contributing to the huge development process of the country are presenting their displays at this exhibition. He said that the exhibition provides a great contribution to the entrepreneurs and the industrialists. The students expressed their happiness about being able to present their innovations to the general public through this exhibition. A student presenting his innovation said that this exhibition is a great encouragement for their innovations. Another student said that this is a great opportunity to present their innovations to the people.
A certain group has robbed an ancient statue of Lord Buddha from the Kotasarapiyangalu Rajama Vihara at Mallaheva. This is in Bibile. The statue, which is about 1.5 feet high, is said to be weighing more than 100 kilograms. The Kotasarapiyangalu Rajama Vihara has a history of more than 2,000 years. It is believed that the tooth relic was also present in this vihara some time ago. There are many buildings in this vihara constructed under the Tempita Vihara traditions. About 2 years ago, a gold and a copper statue was also robbed from this vihara. The statue robbed last night is a gold-plated one. The 4 police officers who were on security duty last night at the vihara have been suspended. Further investigations are being carried out under the directions of the senior police superintendent of the Munaragala Chandana Basnayaka.
Today is the International Arthritis Day. The theme of this year's Arthritis Day is "Let us live well and pass the elderly years better." Arthritis is a condition that affects the joints and the muscles. It is spread throughout the world. In Sri Lanka too, a large number of arthritis patients have been identified. This condition occurs because of not sitting properly, sleeping less, and not exercising. Therefore, this situation occurs through the imbalance on the parts of the body. Another reason for getting this disease is consumption of excess salt and sugar. The Ministry of Health informed that there is an increase in arthritis patients with the increase in the elderly population. The national function in connection with the International Arthritis Day was held this morning at the Lakshman Kadirgama International Studies Centre. Acting Director General of Health Services of the Ministry of Health, Jasundara Bandara, delivered the keynote address at this function. Today there were programs to enlighten the people on arthritis as well.
The Udu Sulanga teledrama of Mavo Lakshita Karunatilaka will be televised through the National Rupavahini channel from 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. A true story related to 88 and 89 period have been used as a basis for this drama. The Udu Sulanga is the maiden teledrama production of Mavo Lakshita. The Udu Sulanga teledrama is a production of the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation. Several veteran artists are performing in this drama. And to bring you a sports update, here we have with us Nimesh Pramukha, who's joining us at our sports desk. Good evening to you. Good evening.
Well, I'm Nimesh Pramukha, bringing you the latest update of World of Sport. We'll start with cricket. The special training session conducted by the international cricket umpire Simon Toffel will commence on the 14th of this month and will be held until the 22nd of this month. The training session will be held to enhance the capabilities of Sri Lankan cricket umpires. Kumara Dharmasena, Ruchira Palyaguru and several other leading umpires of Sri Lanka will participate in the training session. Well, today is the 4th day of the first test between Bangladesh and New Zealand. At close of play today, New Zealand was 117 for the loss of 1 wicket in the second innings. The match is being played at the Chittagong Stadium in Bangladesh. Batting first after winning the toss, New Zealand scored 469 runs. Kane Williamson scored 114. BJ Watlin scored 103 runs and Peter Fulton scored 73 runs. Abdul Razak took 3 wickets for 147 runs. Shohag Ghazi and Saqib Al Hassan took 2 wickets each. In response, Bangladesh scored 501 runs in their first innings. Mominul Haq scored 181 runs. Sohag Ghazi scored 101 runs. This was the first test century. Skipper Mushfiqur Rahim scored 67 runs. James Bresswell took 3 wickets for 96 runs. Trent Boult and Corey Anderson took 2 wickets each. Tomorrow is the final day of the test.
A quick check on the weather. The Met Department informed that there will be heavy showers accompanied by strong winds during the next 24 hours in the shore areas of the country.
A summary of the news you've been watching. The cyclone Phylline has caused severe damage to eastern India. Government is to revise outdated laws. There is a decrease in dengue patients coming to the National Hospital in Colombo. Podurada Madlu Siudigin program of National Rupavahini will commence on the 21st of this month. More than 50 people have died as 3 immigrant boats capsized in the Mediterranean Sea. Well, that's it for tonight's news. Do watch us tomorrow at the very same time. Good night.
Good night.